Chipped mug sits waiting on the counter by the sink, but the way the steam is rising gives me different things to think. Used to barely notice details in the rushing morning haze. Now I track the window sunlight shifting through its subtle phase. There's a rhythm to the ordinary I refused to hear before. Too busy looking backwards, always knocking on locked doors. Today the key feels different, lighter, held inside my palm. Beginning of a quiet strength, arriving soft and calm. Opening the curtains wide, letting brightness fill the space. Wiping weary fingerprints clean from time's forgetful face. Doesn't have to be dramatic, doesn't need a crashing sound. Sometimes transformation happens without shaking fertile ground. See the way those cobwebs catching morning light just gleam. Evidence of stillness, prelude to a waking dream. Not about erasing everything that came and went, just acknowledging the quiet way the energy's been spent. Yeah, the dust begins to settle in a pattern I accept. Finding gentle beauty in the promises unkept. Promises unkept. Packed away some old sweaters that I haven't worn in years. Recognize the heavy comfort woven with forgotten tears. Let them go without pronouncements, folded neatly on the stack. Simple act of moving forward, choosing not to circle back. Made a pot of coffee stronger than I used to like. Felt a small shift happen, turning on to freedom's bike. The air feels strangely clearer, walking pathways overgrown. Reclaiming little territories I used to think were alone. Learning that forgiveness isn't just for other names, but for the younger versions caught up playing losing games. Gently rewriting stories held inside the muscle ache. Choosing kinder dialogues for goodness gracious sake. See the way those cobwebs catching morning light just gleam. Evidence of stillness, prelude to a waking dream. Not about erasing everything that came and went, just acknowledging the quiet way the energy's been spent. Now we're the dust begins to settle in a pattern I accept. Finding gentle beauty in the promises unkept. Promises unkept. Maybe healing is just noticing the patterns start to shift. Not a tidal wave arriving, but a slow and subtle lift. The quiet integration of the darkness and the bright. Learning how to navigate by your own internal light. It doesn't need applause, this fragile turning of the page. Releasing expectations carried far too long by age. This breath feels truly mine now, simple, steady, clear and deep. Secrets that the morning air has promised it will keep. Just gleam. Watch them gleam. Evidence of stillness, prelude to a waking dream. Such a dream. Not about erasing everything that came and went, just acknowledging the quiet way the energy's been spent. Yeah, the dust begins to settle in a pattern I accept. Finding gentle beauty in the promises unkept.